I am admitting to some bad decisions on my part. Some mistakes were made, and we're here to fix this monstrosity of a dress. If you've stuck around my channel for a bit, then you might have seen my Stays Corset Halloween Hobbit videos. If you haven't seen them, you can check them out here. I made this dress in that video, and I hate it. I do not claim to be a great sewist. I have learned a lot over the past couple of years with my YouTube channel, but some of the first things, or not so first things, that I made have not been great. So I do kind of want to make this into a series of going back and fixing some of the mistakes that I made as a beginner in this wonderful art form that drives me crazy. But we're going to start with this dress because this is the dress I dragged to Ireland with me. Now, first off, you can see the shape of the dress. It just kind of like comes in at the waist. That's not how dresses work. I kind of looked at this and was like, there's too much fabric around the waist, so I'm going to treat it like a fucking paper doll dress. Does not work on a 3D form. I do love this fabric. I like what I was going for with this dress, but I just need to redo it. So we're gonna start with taking the whole thing apart. Good morning. It's a very rainy morning, and I woke up too early because I don't know. Last night I was able to get the elastic off the top, but then I realized that I should probably show you what the dress looks like on. So we're gonna just pretend that I left the elastic on and showed you this in the beginning. Okay, so here you have kind of an idea of what the dress is like. Because I did these indents, it just like hits on my waist and then stops because it's too small to fit around my hips. So for it to actually hit at my waist where it should, then it wrinkles all this bit. It's just really awkward. So yeah, we are going to fix this, and I'm going to continue ripping it apart today after coffee. Okay, I have separated the lining from the outer fabric. Now it's just time to take apart the dress, which is really simple. All I have to do is take the sleeves off. Okay, so looking at this, it's such a weird shape. I don't know what I was thinking. So this is the waistline here. And then I did like half sleeves because I wanted it to cut off at the shoulders, but it just doesn't work that way. So I need to basically create actual sleeves, kind of bring this down here, just eliminate this line, whatever the shit this is, and then create an actual neckline like a human. I would say I'm embarrassed. Like, this is a good learning lesson for me, and like, don't be impulsive, but this is hilarious. Okay, so one, it was getting a little toasty, so I had to change. Two, we have a legit neckline. Only thing I'm really worried about is it fitting here, but I'm gonna go ahead and sew it together anyway, because what's the worst that could happen? Honestly, I think the worst already happened, so why am I like this? Okay, so here we have a very rough mock-up, and actually I'm very content with it. It's not supposed to be anything exciting. The biggest things is that it is tight here, so it doesn't want to go all the way down, and then it makes it loose here. So I do think that I just need to kind of like take this up just a little bit and then extend the armholes down and the neckline down just a tad. But besides that, I think this is great. Okay, hi. I've been sick. It's been great. And I don't think I've actually touched this project in a week. So let's take a look. I did manage to get the sleeves on to the lining portion of it. So here's the lining. We got sleeves. Super exciting. So today we just get to work on getting sleeves onto the outer fabric, and then we can go ahead Then we can go ahead and connect the two of them together. Cool. Well, that's kind of nice because I had completely forgotten that I got one sleeve onto this anyway. So just one more sleeve to go. Okay, so I have the lining, there we go, lining sewn to the outer fabric. Sleeves on, obviously. So now we have a dress that looks a bit more like a dress than it previously did. Sorry, my... Now what I want to do is I want to put in elastic for underbust and then elastic for the waist. So I'm just going to mark out where I want the underbust to go, and the nice thing is that the lines on this can basically be my guide because they go straight around, and then start sewing. Ding.
Resides on the spectrum that we are, given my disposition.
Okay, so I have 2 lines of stitching, or 4 technically. So we got 2 here and then 2 here, which you can barely see that second line, which runs right here. This will be where the elastic goes through. So now I have to go ahead and put the elastic in, and then I need to put the bottom gathered bit on. And that is just another strip of fabric that I just have to gather and then sew onto the bottom so that it has a nice ruffled edge along the bottom, like it had before. But we're really close, so I think this shouldn't take me too long now. I think the longest bit is going to be gathering it and then sewing that bottom edge, but I think that's easy enough. We have a dress. There we go. And it has the bottom on it because I went ahead and did that today. And it looks so good. I am so happy with how this turned out. And I can talk now like a normal person. I've been stuck in the house for a week being sick. I ended up having to go to the doctor because I got worse. That's what being stubborn gets you. So, we've got a dress. I'm so happy with what's going on. I have realized that I forgot pockets. I do want pockets in it. I'll figure that out later today. My fingers are kind of sore from getting that bottom bit on, and I really need to eat some food. So we're gonna do that. And it's raining again because it's winter in Ireland. Okay, yesterday I had a very nice sandwich and then I didn't work on the dress. So now I'm going to add in some frickin' pockets. Also, I realized that I didn't actually have to take the bottom ruffle bit off when I took apart the dress because I didn't change that part of the dress. So that's just extra work that I made for myself. But I digress. Pockets.
One of a long line of the heirs of Isildur, Aragorn, son of Arathorn. It is
Okay, pockets are back in. So that is done. Last thing I need to do is work on the sleeves. So last time with the dress, I wanted to put a little bit more puff, a little bit more interest into the sleeve itself. So I had a little ribbon going through and you can see little holes where the ribbon was like weaved through the bottom of the sleeve. So I just want to go in and put that back in because there's holes for it and I think it looks cute. So. All right, we have a dress that actually fits me and is like, it's made for a human form. I'm not even sure what I want to call what it was before. But this is actually something that I want to wear. It looks really good. It's very comfortable. I'm ecstatic. And I did it all by hand. So thank you so much for joining me on this journey of self-discovery and learning how to sew. I will definitely say that teaching yourself how to sew is fantastic. I definitely recommend learning to sew because it's a wonderful skill to have, but it is a journey and there are definitely mistakes that I need to fix in my previous projects, and I'm happy that I started with this one because I do love this fabric, I love this color. I wanted this in my wardrobe, but I just never wanted to wear it. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Go ahead and leave a comment below, like this video, or even subscribe. Stay sane, stay safe, and stay healthy, and I will see y'all next time. Also, I head home from Ireland in a week, so my next video will be back home, which is heartbreaking, but also exciting. I miss Trader Joe's. Okay, goodbye.